Okay, this is the Gymboss timer. It is a fantastic wonder. Now, why would you get this little guy when in fact there's a Gymboss app that you can use on your phone? Well, basically to me, there's one main reason, and that is that if you're using the app, you can't really use other things very effectively. I've tried it and it just doesn't work for me. And also, I find that this is just more effective. It does what it does better. Plus, it's lightweight. If you're working out at a gym, whatever, and you're afraid of losing it, you just stick it to your shoe or your lapel, ready to go. I think it's worth the money, and I think it's better than the app. Got your interval training. You've got your stopwatch, which I never use, I admit. And you have a clock, or basically tells you what time it is in the PM or the AM. I use it for the interval training. So here you've got the amount of work time, the 10-second break, and the amount of times you do this set. So that would be 15 in this case. And the alarm, so basically ringing for 1 second or 2 seconds or 3 seconds, whatever, and the type of alarm. So you've got a big or a small B for a loud beep or a soft beep, and then you've got a V that you can use in combination, so vibrate and make a sound. And if you're attaching this to your shoe or your body, you can feel it in case you don't hear it as well. So that's really useful. So this is my setup for this particular interval. Now on the back here, it has basically some quick start instructions, very useful. It runs on a nice, simple battery, easy to change out. It doesn't drain it very quickly, though. And this can snap to your lapel or shoelaces or whatever. And on the side here, you have adjustment buttons, a set button. You have a start for starting your timing. And I erased this off here, but there's a reset button here. You press something small, like a pen or something, in there to reset it. So very simple to operate. I'll give you a quick run through here. So if I click here, then I'm ready to adjust the amount of seconds I want for my first interval. Just press check again to set it up. Now we've got a 10-second break here. I can make that 9 seconds or 11 seconds. I'll keep that at 10 and set. And then here we have the number of rounds of those two intervals together. And I like 15 for this particular one. Set that. Then we have the different cycles of sounds and vibrations. We'll take that one. And the sound of the alarm. So 1 second is good enough for me. So I just set it like that. And there you go. And then you press start. And there we go. And you can press 1, 2, 3 to reset it. And to turn it off, 1, 2, 3, and it's off. But it does come with instructions here if you need it. I just keep that folded away in a bag. This is multilingual, so don't be intimidated. It's only the one side and the other opposite side. Now, 2 negative points to this, especially in comparison to the app. One is that, if I turn this on here, this configuration for an interval, there's only one setting here. If I want to change my workout and everything, I have to reconfigure everything. Whereas on the app on the phone, you can set up multiple figurations and just choose the one that you want to use. So that's a negative point. The second negative point is that this coating is sticky. Oh my God. You know the soft coat plastic? Well, over time, especially if you live in a humid climate, that just gets really nasty. I wish companies would stop doing that. It's very luxe when you first get it, but then it turns into a cesspool of nastiness. That's why I don't have the reset button, because basically I took some rubbing alcohol and took it off. So there you go. If you are someone who does a lot of interval training, I think this is a very handy item. Recommend.